Yes, Dougie, Killie back on the straight and narrow. The crisis headlines at least beginning to evaporate. It was Hearts who scored first, Alan Lawrence putting them ahead after just 10 minutes. But had Kilmarnock gone in behind, it would have been a travesty of justice. Instead, they turned things round in a remarkable final 2 minutes of the first half. First, Robert Connor floated in a free kick right on top of Gary O'Connor, which the 21-year-old debutant goalie failed to hold. And Tom Brown said, "Thank you very much." And within 90 seconds, Killie were 2 ahead. Colin McKee sweeping home an Alan Mitchell cross. McKee wrapped up the point of the second halfway through the second half, and you could just about hear the sigh of relief from the Kilmarnock dugout. They were worth it though. A great game at Rugby Park. The full-time result: Kilmarnock 3, Hearts 1.
The goalkeeping position has been a real problem for Hearts this season. Craig Nelson out. In comes youngster Gary O'Connor. Nelson not even on the bench. And in the first 30 seconds, the youngster was tested. Killie on the attack, looking for the first win of the season. Through ball to Mark Skilling. O'Connor gets down to it. It was Hearts who scored first in the derby last Sunday in our live game, and they did the same yesterday. John Cahoon on from the start, whips in the ball, falls for Alan Lawrence, and Nipper heading it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 to the Jambos. That's his third goal of the season. Next up, great running by last week's derby saviour John Robertson. He gets round Black, Lekovic blocks it. Coming up now, a moment both managers will want to forget. Jim Jeffries wouldn't enjoy the defending here. Alex Totten can't believe that his side failed to score. 2 minutes to go and complacency setting in Hearts' case. The ball coming in, Gary O'Connor drops it, and Tom Brown is there to get Kilmarnock's second goal of the season. A vital goal, it makes it 1-1. 60 seconds later, the Ayrshire side were 2-1 ahead. The move coming there from Lekovic with the long ball. Again, the tackling not good enough. Kilmarnock finding a way through. Mitchell driving the ball in. Brown can't get at it. It breaks to Colin McKee. 2-1 to Killie. Hearts in total disarray. Into the second half, and Kilmarnock almost snatching another. Colin McKee with the cross. He picks out Mark Skilling. He gets the head in, and that was close. Up until Wednesday evening, Kilmarnock didn't even have a point. They now have 4 and they're off the bottom of the table. And there's a newfound confidence. Tom Brown here picking out Colin McKee. And he gets his second goal of the afternoon. A great win for Killie, 3-1 at the finish.
Sympathy for Kilmarnock. I know I did. I didn't play for them. But to see them score 3 goals on Saturday was a joy. Hearts won't see it that way. They've got problems in defence.
Yeah, they certainly have. We see that Jim Jeffries brought in the young lad O'Connor for his debut, and it wasn't to be a happy one. He would put his hands up there and say that he was at fault there. But a big win for Kilmarnock. When you lose your first 5 matches and go a goal down at home, it takes a lot of character to dig yourself out of that. And Kilmarnock came up with the answers on Saturday. Colin McKee here with a good goal.
And the worrying thing for Hearts is that clearly they are a bit sloppy at the back. And they had a tight defence at one time, and maybe an ageing defence there now.
Yeah, the remarkable thing is that they started the season so well. They drew their first league match, won their second. They had a good pre-season, good successful pre-season. And it's all gone wrong. They've taken 1 point out of 15 since. And Jim Jeffries, having left Falkirk, and he was offered a staggering deal to stay there, I think he must be wondering now